Virgo, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your January 2023 mid-monthly check-in reading for you. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do is I like to pull one major arcana to see the energy and then clarify with a different deck. So what major arcana needs to come out for the sign of Virgo? What do we need to know for you? One more shuffle. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So fortune spinning in your favor. What goes down must go up, and what goes up must go down, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune can be a representation of your life, and it can also be a very fortuitous event. I really like seeing the Wheel of Fortune because it does represent cycles and phases within your life. When it ends, it has to begin again, right? So when I see this Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's important not to do anything during Mercury retrograde. We are ending Mercury retrograde really soon. Maybe you should make your New Year's resolution after like January 20th. Give it a couple of days for the retrograde energy to end. So with this Wheel of Fortune, I would take not really a risk, but you know, and it's not really a gamble. It's more or less a an educated guess. Okay, I think educated guesses are really good right here. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. What's going on for Virgo? What do we need to know for you? I'm going to be using the Revelations Tarot. I'm going to pull 3 cards to clarify this Wheel of Fortune. This deck does have reversals in it. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Emperor in reversed, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing right here is something is being given to you. And I feel like it's being given to you because you have kind of hit the bottom of the wheel right here. With the Emperor in reverse, this is like almost acting tyrannical. You're acting tyrannical because you are in some impoverished sort of state, okay? It's kind of like, you know, say you had a really bad breakup and you're saying, I'm never going to love anyone again, and then all of a sudden the Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor to kind of like, you know, break you out of that cycle, to move you back into the church. Because here's the thing about the 5 of Pentacles, has 5 pentacles going up, right? And remember, a pentacle does represent infinity. It's a pentagram pointing upward to God. So I kind of feel like you are just in a very tyrannical state right here. You're very upset about something. You seem to be very out of control. But here's the thing, Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in your favor to help get you out of this energy, to help move you back towards enlightenment right here. Now, why are you in this state? I'm going to be using the Vampire Tarot. It doesn't always have to be like extremely angry. You could be extremely upset about something, extremely sad, just irritated. So what do we need to know? Queen of Pentacles energy, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Scepters. What you have to understand is that I kind of feel like you've taken some sort of psychological beating. That's what I'm thinking. You've taken some sort of psychology beating, like a really bad breakup, or you've lost a job or something like that. Or maybe people are just really, really getting on your nerves. But I do feel like you are going to have some sort of, you know, victory over this situation, because the 9 of Wands does represent that the person, yes, he's in a fight, but he's gotten over that. He has emerged victorious from that situation. So I do feel like in a way you are getting victory over this, but it does come from the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, some sort of information, Daughter of Knives. Someone saw something and is going to tell you a critical piece of information. And that's going to allow you to have some sort of victory within your life right here. Yes, you're going to feel like you just went through the ringer, but at the same time, you will overcome this situation. What is this Emperor in reverse? Why are you feeling this way? We have the Hermit and the Queen of Skulls. So you are illuminated to some sort of situation right here. You got some information, possibly like a text, a letter, something like that, that made you very angry, or is going to make you very angry. It's being given to you though, but here's the thing, you are being given enlightenment so that way you can move past this. So feel your feelings out. What's the 5 of Pentacles? You have the Prince of Grails with the Prince of Scepters. I feel like in a way you're going to feel very happy to go and turn back around to go in towards enlightenment right here. The Five of Pentacles does also represent, in a way, a very strong like commitment. So it's like through better or worse, rich or for poor. That's kind of what the Five of Pentacles represents. So you're feeling angry. Let's back it up. You're feeling angry. You feel left out in the cold. What's coming in is the Queen of Pentacles is going to give you some sort of information, some sort of text, letter, whatever. It's going to help you overcome this situation because you're going to see things, hindsight is 20/20 with the High Priestess. You're going to be illuminated because this Queen of Pentacles is going to give you this information, and it's going to make you happy because I kind of feel like you are going to rush back into the enlightenment phase within your life. I feel like it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like Leo's reading in a weird way. You're going the opposite direction, and then all of a sudden the wheel turns you around to go back the other way. There's something right here that is paramount for you. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to feel upset about something within your life, because I feel like you're very upset. I feel like you feel left out in the cold, but there is information that's going to allow you to move past this. And it's going to be kind of like, a 180. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to go from like, this Emperor energy where you hate everything to where you just feel very angry to being like, pretty cool, calm, and collected. Like you're moving forward. You feel happy because the Page of Grails, or not the Page of Grails, but the Prince of Grails and the Prince of Scepters, combine the energies together. It's water, fire, opposites. They're attracting right here. It's like you're moving forward in a very calm way, but at the same time you feel happy. You have like that pep in your step again. So it's no longer this burning rage from this Emperor in reversed. You have the Queen of Cups coming in with the Eight of Scepters, so coming in very quickly with the Fool to offer you a new beginning, because that's the thing, it's like you complete a cycle. That's the thing, Virgo. You're almost completing a cycle, and it always gets worse right before it gets better. And that's what you have to understand, is that it's like the dawn after the darkness. I feel like this situation that you're currently going through right here has just really gotten you down. I don't know what it is. Let's look at that. The Four of Knives with the Six of Scepters. I kind of feel like this is cheating energy, but not really cheating energy. I feel like what's gotten you down is that Four of Knives represent there's a victory under the bed. Information under the bed to have a victorious celebration. So skeletons may have come out of your closet. Someone may have said something about you. Someone may have, just spread your business. That's kind of what I'm seeing, is that someone spread your business right here. It was kind of like, a secret thing that you didn't want anyone to know, but now everyone knows about it. Who cares? The Ten of Cups. I feel like you're going to feel a lot better after this situation plays out. You're going to feel completion. You're going to feel like, thank goodness that situation is done. It's over with. So someone is talking about you. I kind of feel like spreading your business around, things that you don't want to be out in the open, that things that you've kept hidden are now just kind of like spread out to other people. People are talking about it. Makes you angry. But at the same time, you're receiving a brand new beginning because you've completed everything with the Ten of Grails. You receive a brand new happy beginning, a blank slate with something that's going to make you feel a lot more fulfilled. And the Queen of Grails is coming in fairly quickly to offer this to you. Very motherly energy is coming in swiftly to kind of like say it's okay and hold you. But you're going to be receiving information that this is happening. But it's a good thing that you are receiving the information, though. And ultimately, I kind of feel like with the High Priestess energy, you already knew that someone could do that to you, but I don't really think that you care. Yeah, the Two of Scepters. In a way, you really don't care. It's kind of like, you break up with someone and they spread your nudes everywhere, and you're like, yeah, well, it's okay. Like, who fucking cares? Everyone has nudes. So I feel like you're taking it in stride. The Wheel of Fortune coming out, yeah, it's not really holding you back. Like, you're gonna hit like a low, like, who the fuck could do that to me, blah blah blah, like, why would anyone be that nasty? But then, you know, you're completing the cycle and you're like, eh. Could be that someone reaches out to you after they see them and is like, wow, you're the most beautiful person, and then all of a sudden you have a brand new beginning and you're so much happier with someone else. Like, that's the situation right there. It's like someone does something really bad, it makes you really angry, and then all of a sudden someone comes in and corrects it, and you have a very good, you know, completion cycle. The Judgment with the Ten of Wands and the Lord of Knives, yeah, it's completing the burden right here. You're being called to complete a burden, and then that's when you receive the enlightenment. You're also being tasked with a heavy burden, so it could be a test right here. It's just a test, really, from the universe, in a way. Ten of Swords, completion again, Five of Swords. It's really just to see how well you... How I feel about this, Virgo, is I feel like the universe wants to see how well you handle criticism. That's it. It wants to know how well you're going to handle something, like when things do not go your way and you have no way of correcting it. And when you feel like everyone is kind of against you. The Nine of Knives, the Devil, the Eight of Grails. It wants you to look at it, look at the Devil, and just walk away and be like, oh well. It is what it is. I don't even think that the universe wants you to get upset. I think the universe just wants you to look at the calamity that's ensued because of this. You know, people calling you, texting you, like, why did they do this? You know, people maybe making fun of you. But at the end, you walk away from the situation, someone reaches out to you, and you have a brand new, much happier beginning somewhere else. You have the double clarification of the Wheel of Fortune. It's just a test. How well can Virgo handle this when they don't have control in a situation? The Daughter of Grails, the Queen of, or the Seven of Knives, with the Six of Skulls. I feel like people are, in a way, slightly jealous of the situation. That's why they're doing it. The Daughter of Grails is someone who is enthusiastically wanting their cup filled up. Here's the thing, Virgo. People want drama. That's what this is. You just end up being the person who's going to be on the list of dramatic things. For example, say you are a famous YouTuber, and then something comes out about you, and then everyone wants their cup filled up with the drama, the tea. Everyone wants it. Ooh, what happened to Virgo? Let's know, let's know. And you really don't have a way of correcting it because it's already out in the open. You're like, you could make a video, you could, you know, get mad about the situation, and even if you're not a YouTuber, I just feel like, you know, it kind of damages your reputation a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, I mean, you move past it, it's adversity, it's growing pains. It's like you're completing a situation. Don't even pay any attention to it. Don't even give into it. Don't even fight it. Just be like, you feel that way. Okay. And I feel like they're doing it just completely. Why are they doing this? For the tea, for the gossip, the Ace of Cups coming out. The Emperor. Because they got tea on the Emperor. They got the good shit on you. That's why. Because maybe you're just very, you know, powerful. Maybe you just have, you know, good things happening for you. Maybe you're just someone who's just, you know, you have command over something. Virgos are very meticulous people. People look up to them. People respect them. Virgos just, like, really get into the work. They get into the detail of something. Your work is impeccable, right? And all this is like someone just has some gossip about you and wants to spread it around. It makes you angry. Don't pay attention to it. The universe wants to see if you can navigate this when things are completely out of control. Move past it. Don't pay attention to it. If people talk about it, don't even pay attention. Let them gossip about it. Let them spread their stories. It doesn't matter. The Four of Cups, the Tower, the Prince of Knives. You're just not expecting it. That's the thing. You're just not expecting it, but if you can expect something like this happening, and it doesn't have to be as dramatic as that. It could just be someone says a lie about you and it gets back to you. And maybe they told this, maybe they were drunk at a party and they just spread this gossip around to like maybe 3 or 4 other people. It could be something as simple like, for example, you know, crazy people can take your images, like your nudes and whatnot, and pretend they're you on a different like social media platform and send them out to other people. Like if you have a really crazy ex, you know, it is what it is. And people might come and say, hey, did you message me this? And be like, no, this is my account. Like it's something like that, but don't pay attention to it. Who fucking cares? You don't have control over this situation, so don't try to get control over it. Just allow the Queen of Cups to come in with this motherly energy and complete the cycle and give you a brand new, happy, blank slate, 10 of Cups celebration, okay? That's the balancing of the scales for you, Virgo, is that something bad has to happen for something good to come in, okay? The Empress, yeah. So, let's look at your spellcasting oracle cards. Something beautiful, something amazing, something that you probably never wished or you could have wished for. Something that you just didn't even see. But you have a much happier, much more beautiful like situation coming out for you. You have the Empress coming out. The balancing of the scales, because remember I just said balancing of the scales, that's Libra energy with Taurus energy. So something bad has to happen, something good has to happen, and I feel like it's going to be very beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune with the Empress, with the Queen of Cups, is just like a very motherly, flourishing, growing the situation into completion. It's just much better than whatever this is. Let them have the tea, let them have the gossip, let them have the shade. Who fucking cares, right? You have reconciliation and travel. Yeah, I feel like in a way someone's reaching out to you and you just go to travel to them or they travel to you. Like, it comes out and then all of a sudden you get really angry about it, and then at the same time someone who's much better comes along and reaches out to you and they travel to you, and like you don't even care about this situation. It's like, yes, you could get angry, you could go off, you could whatever, but like now that this new situation is here, it's just like, go on to that. You have fox, cunning, butterfly, fragility. I feel like if you're more cunning in this situation, you can win. Just understand that it's a very delicate situation to be in. And that's all you have to understand. You have the upper hand right here because you know that it's a fragile situation. Like, you could go and blast this person, you could probably, you know, whatever, but at the same time, you have the knowledge of what they're trying to do. You have the knowledge that they're trying to destroy your reputation or destroy something that you've built for yourself or whatever. But you also have the knowledge that something much better is coming in right after. And all the universe wants to do is, okay, Virgo, you're out of control, so you don't have the upper hand in this situation. What are you going to do? You going to shout and scream, or are you going to walk away from it? You walk away from it, you're like, okay, well, I don't have the upper hand. There's nothing I can do in this situation. You could do some sort of magic, you could whatever, but at the same time, who cares? And the universe is like, oh, that's your decision, great, peace. And so, and that's what you have to understand, is that love is always better than war, all right? So, if you don't choose war and you choose love, if you just say, it is what it is, the universe is going to accept that you've chosen love and something much better comes in, okay? You You have Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality, accepting it and it'll equal out, all right? Accepting the death, but it's a beautiful new beginning. You have hidden, or Night Song, hidden talents. You know, here's the thing, your hidden talents can actually help you get through this, okay? Your hidden talents are going to be very useful for you, or maybe you're going to understand or find a hidden talent that you didn't know you have, all right? Cardinal energy. You have ground energy and untwist. If you ground yourself down and you don't respond and you don't react to it, everything will unravel. They're probably saying, oh, that Virgo's crazy, that Virgo's this, that, and the other thing, but if you don't respond, it doesn't even affect you the way that you think it does. It's like it makes the other person look crazy, okay? It's like reverse psychology. Berkana, birch, creativity, new ideas, birth, nourishment, spiritual meaning is mother energy and inner growth. And that could be that Queen of Cups energy for you. New ideas, new completions, new great things within your life. Rado, speed your journey, ease a transition, aid communication, bring good news, and find your spiritual way. So I feel like this is a very good reading for you. Let me pull a couple more cards. I mean, someone's just... You just end up being the drama piece for the day. It's like, you know, a random celebrity did something, said something 20 years ago, someone finds out about it, and then now they're the talking piece for the next week until someone else does the same thing about someone else and they're forgotten about it. That's what this is. It's like they want you to respond. They want you to have an emotional reaction like, oh, I'm so sorry, but like, whatever. Five of Wands, yeah, they want you to have an emotional reaction to it. They want you to come from your ego. Seven of Wands, they want you to defend yourself. The Ten of Cups, but don't fucking do that. You could come from an emotional perspective. Here's the thing, if you do decide to talk about it, if you do, come at it from a very motherly perspective, okay? But at the same time, I really don't think that you're going to want to or you're going to need to. Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, celebrate with something else. That Ten of Cups that's coming in with the Queen of Cups, yeah, that's going to be a new situation for you. Drop the burden of it. Like, it's all just because you're the focal point, okay? You're just the focal point this week or next week or whatever it is. So, anyway, Virgo, I hope you get through this. It'll be easy. Don't worry about it. Just, it's a shocking situation to be in, but roll your eyes, smile, and walk away. Walk into the Queen of Cups energy. All right? So anyway, Virgo, I'll talk to you later.